season evaluation.
No, that makes sense. Our season is much longer and represents more of the country.
Your time in the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Raptors along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Raptors fans voted on their next promotional night giveaway, and the winning prize is a water be here next home game to drive your Raptors ride home like never before. The National Basketball Association and the Toronto Raptors have at 6-point guard, number 23, Jamal. At center, 7 feet tall, number 19, Jakob Poeltl. At guard, 6'6", number 1, Brady Davis. At the small forward position, at 6'6", number 9, RJ The other forward position, standing 6'8", number 3, Brandon Ingram. The head coach for your Toronto Raptors is Joko Poeltl. Another round of applause for your Toronto Raptors.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Hall and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Bridges at the 4 with Plumlee at center. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. And for Toronto, Dick and Barrett are the 2 and the 3. Brandon Ingram out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Shed in at the point. Compared to the old days, Doris, it feels like rookies these days get more playing time right away.
You're right, B.A., and it doesn't matter if they're still in their teen years. It comes down to, are you the most talented player, or are you considered a foundational piece, and we want to get you repetition right away.
Now here's MP. It's stolen by Poeltl. Barrett finds Ingram. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
And the basket by MP.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Ingram. 14 points his last outing. Here's MP. Oh, there's the alley. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls. Just great decision-making from him.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Outside Dick. They set a pick. The 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Boy, a chilly start for this basketball team. They are just 1 for 4.
Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Hurdle with a screen on Bridges. Outside Barrett. Will it go? Counted from distance.
Boy, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
Ball passes to Plumlee. Back to MP. Plumlee, a screen on Barrett. To the inside. Miller outside. Clock at 4. And he lobs it up top. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Wow, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
Raptors trail by 6. Pass to Shed. Toronto passing it around. From deep. The rebound by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Hornets. This game against Toronto is the first time they've met this year.
And in a series of the have-nots last year, they came out on the losing end, really looking for some improvement here.
You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, BA, the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
Here's MP. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, excitement building in Ontario ahead of this coming May when the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border. The Toronto Tempo will become Canada's first ever WNBA franchise. And with that league finding a rhythm, this debut feels right on time.
It's a beautiful thing. Shams, appreciate the report. Good on the bucket. Plumlee's got 6.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Pass to Ingram. For 3, Barrett. The Hornets pull it in. And here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Counted. Good.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Now here's Dick. It's rebounded by Charlotte. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Basket counts. He's got 13.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
And the basket by MP.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Outside Barrett. Fires for 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
MP against Barrett. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Dick. His last outing, he had 18 points. Ingram on the wing. Good chance here for Barrett. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pirtle grabs a miss. Raptors trail by 10. Lets the three fly. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Takes it inside. Pass to Bridges. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
The Raptors have got 6 of 14 in so far. Outside Dick. And there's a 3-second violation. And while we have a second, let's take a look at the top scoring rookies in the NBA right now. MP, number 1.
Every year we see people enter the league and put up points, but he's been in a league of his own.
Hornets leading by 10. Bridges, a screen on Barrett. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
The 3, Barrett. It's rebounded by Charlotte. MP's got 8 rebounds in the game. Ingram against Bridges. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Barrett. And for the Raptors, they're shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Shed, that's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
MP scanning the floor. Fires from deep. Oh, another miss by MP. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. 9-point game. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Here's MP after the basket by Toronto. He drops it from range. MP's got 20.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
After being drafted by the Knicks with the 3rd pick in 2019, we're seeing some nice improvement from R.J. Barrett, Norris.
We are, PA, and when he moved from New York to Toronto, there's 2 areas that really pop for me in terms of improvement. Playmaking. His assist numbers took a massive leap, and the other area, maybe the most needed, was his efficiency. He's a better shooter now from both 2- and 3-point range.
Raptors trail by 12. Now here's Barrett. He played a great game against Indiana. Pass to Shed. The 3 is up. Plumlee pulls down the board. Charlotte has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. MP, the pass to Miller. Over Barrett. And Miller the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Bridges against Ingram. To halt the run. Barrett finds Dick. Second chance effort. And it's laid up and in by Pirtle. Pirtle's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, one thing you know about Jakob Pirtle, this guy never stops working. What a motor.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
You see yourself on the screen and you show up your best move. Let's go. Dancing machine.
Kelly-Seeley's checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Shed. Colin Sexton's checked in for Charlotte. Plumlee a screen on Ingram. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Barrett.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
And that one's good. Ingram. Ingram's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
And here's MP from outside. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
The three, Barrett keeps it alive. Ball with the rebound. Charlotte leading by 10. Sexton passes to MP. A minute 35 left in the first quarter. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 23.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Barrett finds Pirtle. Back to Barrett. And the layup falls.
We've seen this time and again. R.J. Barrett will not be deterred by a little contact.
Here's MP. He gets it in there. He's got 25.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Here's Ingram. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Sexton. Out left to the wing. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Plumlee, a screen on Ingram. A deep three from MP. From beyond the arc and then some. And the Hornets lead by 16. The Raptors shooting only 42% to get this one going. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Barrett, money from the wing. Barrett's got 14.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Plumlee, a screen on Ingram. And he lobs it up to the rim. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Turtle with the bucket.
It's just certain guys have a nose for the basketball. I don't think you teach that. Great second effort there.
And so it's Charlotte up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. For Toronto, Ingram's checked in for Abaji. Dick comes in for Lawson. Shed comes in for Walter. On the court for the Hornets. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with Williams. And it's Diabate in at the 5. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 31.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Outside Ingram. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Williams, a screen on Ingram. Miller outside. Williams passes to MP. From behind the arc. And Charlotte, another 3.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Raptors trail by 12. Pass to Mamukelashvili to the left wing. Here's Shed. There's the 3. Diabate grabs the board.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that 3, but he still couldn't make it.
MP outside. Outside, Williams. To the wing, right side. There's Ball with a 3. Hits the trifecta. Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back to you.
A great passer. Allie, thanks very much for the report. No one covering. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
An open look for Ingram, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
MP outside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. MP's got 39.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
That one drops for him. MP's got 41.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Caught off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Toronto making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in. And a change for the Hornets. Plumlee's checked in for Diabate. And here's ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They led by as many as 18. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Here's MP, pass to Williams. And the layup is good off the glass. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Yeah, sometimes what separates Grant Williams is the power he plays with, great strength.
Puts it up from 17. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
And Williams punches it home.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Raptors trail by 18. Here's Ingram. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
MP, that one's good.
What a quality possession. MP cashing in down low.
Toronto has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. To the middle. Here's Shed. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Shed's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Outside Dick. Inside. Here's Ingram. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on MP. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Toronto. And a change for the Hornets. Bridges is checked in. Ingram, no good on the free throw. All right, Doris, when you're talking about the type of player who comes off the bench, what kind of player do you like best in that six-man role?
I mean, for me personally, I love guys who can keep pressure on the defense with their scoring ability. Somebody who can shoot with range or put it on the deck, because then your offense doesn't take a step back.
From deep, MP, and again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pass to Shed, back to Ingram. Let's go with a three. No good there.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the basket by Bridges.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
To the paint. Here's Pirtle. Lays it up and banks it in. Pirtle's got 8.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Pirtle. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Plumlee a screen. And here's MP from outside. Oh, another one falls.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. The three, Barrett. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram Ingram's got 4 assists in the game.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
From 7 feet away, MP shot is off. Raptors trail by 18. Pass to Shed, puts up a 3, and again, Toronto with a triple.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City. MP outside. Bridges a screen on Barrett, and here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 56 in the game. And for the Raptors, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
There's a confidence and a comfortability to what R.J. Barrett is doing nightly. Boy, is he cooking right now.
Plumlee a screen. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Pirtle. Pass to Shed. And there's 1:45 left in the first half of this game. Down low. Here's Ingram from the arc. And it's Shed missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Miller. And the Hornets, another 3.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Pass to Shed. Outside Dick, outside Ingram. Toronto passing it around for 3. Barrett. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And here's Ball, 3-pointer. And Charlotte, another 3.
Boy, very few guys let it fly as often or as freely as Mr. LaMelo Ball.
To the inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. MP outside. The 3 is up. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Ingram against Bridges. Outside Ingram. Pirtle with a screen on Bridges. And here's Ingram from the arc. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's MP. Good. He hits again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. The 3, Barrett. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Pass to Ball. The 3 ball. The shot won't fall. MP getting it done for Charlotte. With that outstanding quarter, he's got a triple-double. Incredible. We'll be right back after this word.
94. And get ready for the high up here. And amazing fun for your Talking Life Arena Entertainment.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. What are you guys thinking about when you look at the schedule? What do you know?
Well, I know what's on Shaq's schedule. Wake up, 12 pancakes, nap, chocolate shake, watch a little TV, chocolate shake again, then stroll to work.
Well, Kenny, you have no idea what's on my schedule. It's 15 pancakes. Let me check and see what's up next.
Oh, well, just look, it's a nap again, so that's it.
Well, I could use a nap. Putting up with you two is exhausting. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Charlotte Hornets.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching Big Fella out there.
You know they're going to have some bruised elbows tonight. Thank you, Kenny. That was your first compliment in 3 years.
2.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
The Raptors shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Dick and Barrett are the 2 and the 3. Jakob Poeltl out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Shed in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. The drive by MP laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Shed. Here's Barrett. And the layup is good. And it's 29 points for R.J. Barrett.
Boy, you talk about a gifted finisher. R.J. Barrett, soft touch on the interior.
Charlotte leading by 22. Pulls up. And another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Barrett finds Ingram. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Dick with a miss. And so MP will bring it up for Charlotte. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
You can see the strength of Miles Bridges. Brushes that contact off like it didn't even happen.
Outside Ingram. Fires the 3. The rebound by MP.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Bridges, a screen on Barrett. And here's MP from outside. Rebound Toronto.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
And it's stolen by Plumlee. Inside. It's stolen by Ingram. Pass to Barrett. Launches it. And it's MP with a rebound. The Hornets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And the basket by Bridges.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Outside Ingram. Outside Dick. Pass to Shed. The 3, Barrett. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Floats one. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in the game. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Toronto shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
1 shot.
Because of the shooter Grady Dick is, obviously you want to try to get him to the free throw line as much as possible.
The Raptors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Ingram, the pass to Poeltl. Outside Ingram. Pass to Dick. Here's the 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Dick's gotten 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
To the middle. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Pass to Shed. The 3, Barrett. And it's MP with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And since arriving in Toronto, his hometown, R.J. Barrett has seen his game take a step forward, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And in particular, his playmaking has gone to another level. If he can ever get his shot right, then he really will be off and running.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Barrett passes to Poeltl. Bridges against Ingram. On the wing, Grady Dick. Three-pointer, no good.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
2 points. That one goes. And it's 8 points for LaMelo Ball.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Shed. Outside Dick. Ingram on the wing. Back to Barrett. The three. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got assist number 8 now on the night. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Let's take a look at the best three-point shooters among this year's rookie class. MP, number 1.
He blows you away with his confidence. How many guys come into this league looking that comfortable from distance?
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Bridges a screen on Barrett, and here's MP from outside. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ingram finds Barrett. Now here's Pirtle. Pass to Dick. Lets it go from deep. The shot comes out.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
From deep, MP. Rebound, Toronto. Ingram's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fires the 3, and it's Dick. That time on the assist by Ingram. Dick's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
From downtown, yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Barrett. It's rebounded by Charlotte. MP outside. For 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Jakob Poeltl.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Mamukelashvili's checked in for Ingram. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in for Plumlee. Williams comes in for Bridges. Sexton's checked in for Miller. And it's Mann in for Ball. Pass to Shed. 5 to shoot. Here's Dick. Drains the triple. Dick's got 15 points.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Back to you, Brian.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly, this guy trying to keep them competitive.
MP outside. Connects from downtown.
He got loose from downtown in the first half, now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
They set the screen. Pass to Barrett. And he converts the layup. Barrett's got 38 points.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
MP outside. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Here's Shed. He's guarded by Mann. For 3, Barrett. And that's a foul called on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul. And the Raptors making a change here. Mobo's checked in. Charlotte has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. MP way outside. Outside man. Williams a screen on Barrett. And here's MP from outside. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
All night. He just won't let up.
And for Toronto, they're shooting about 53% in the third, a very good number. It's Barrett on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Charlotte shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. And again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Can they get it? And that one hits the back iron.
Boy, he'd be the first to tell you that is a shot that we expect him to make.
Count it.
You know, I like to see that kind of toughness from a young player. MP willing to put his body on the line.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. Boston comes in for Dick, and it's Walter in for Shed. MP inside. And that one drops.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
The three, Barrett. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Ingram's checked in for Toronto. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Ingram. To get back on track. That one is off. Ingram's gone, only 2 of 7 from outside the arc. MP outside, launches a three. Again! What an avalanche!
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Outside Ingram from the wing. And it's MP with a rebound.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
.50 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Williams with the screen, and here's MP from outside. Bobo with the rebound. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
It's hard for them to cut into this lead when he's firing zeros. All period, he's been so cold.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Ingram's got 20 points.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
Throws it up high, and Williams punches it home.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Ingram with a deep three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Charlotte, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Hornets, they've got... calls time here. MP really making a difference here.
Listen, the timeout was appropriate. They're giving up 3 after 3 after 3.
From outside the arc, hits a three-pointer.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Back to Dick. Outside Ingram. Pass to Barrett. Clock at 6. They can't stop the run with that one.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Here's the pick. Here's Knipple. Jacks up a 3. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Outside Ingram. Jump shot is good that time. 24 points for Brandon Ingram.
Well, that's why Ingram has been an all-star. He gives your team spacing, and he doesn't need the rock to score.
MP outside. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Barrett. Takes a 3. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
MP outside to the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, at his position, man knows generating offense is his responsibility. He's always looking for chances to set his guys up.
Outside Dick. It's Barrett on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. And so MP will bring it up for Charlotte. Covered by Pirtle. Kicks it out to MP. Down low. Here's Knipple. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Barrett finds Pirtle. Toronto passing it around. Back to Barrett. Takes the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Barrett's got 44.
Barrett is a bucket getter, plain and simple.
MP outside. There's the triple. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession. And the Hornets making a change here. Diabate's checked in.
Substitution. Number 14, Musa Diabate.
They set the pick from deep. MP. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Barrett. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. MP with it. Out to the right wing. 4-3. Second chance shot. And it's Charlotte with another.
They have hit the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
For Toronto, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Pass to Ingram. And to encourage more mid-range and post play, some have suggested moving the three-point line.
I do not like this idea, BA. You can't move the corner any further back. How many sideline violations do we already have? Let the game play as is.
MP outside. Drops in the 3.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Back to Pirtle. Here's Shed. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Diabate's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Knipple, covered by Ingram. A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, nice pass. Knipple with the high basketball IQ, he just knows how to generate offense.
Outside Dick. This one for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. And for Charlotte, they're shooting 55% since the start of the fourth.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hornets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Man, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up this sick triple-double.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Outside Dick. Back to Barrett. Outside Ingram. 6 to shoot. Picked by Pirtle. 4-3. The rebound by MP. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And he's going for the lob.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Shed. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations on the win, MP. You led by example tonight, finishing with a double-double. Talk about it.
If you watch any level of ball, from Pee Wee to the Olympics to the NBA Finals, you'll see the same things. The best players doing everything. That's the way this game is supposed to be played. Every player is capable of doing everything, and that's me and my squad.
Well, congrats to you, MP.
Always. Thank you.
VA, over to you.
All right, thank you, Dominic. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.